So, I can honestly 100% say that sort of is maybe a little bit too far ahead of the other man. So, it's sort of's name. Ricky Bergman is sort of's name. Sort of has an other name except for sorta. Ricky Bergman. Okay. Rickard Bergman. I like Ricky more. But it's Ricky after Mr. Mechanics. Okay. Okay. Well, guys, a friend of the stream, a chat of our hearts, Mr. Sassy. Let's see if Mr. Sassy is going to take down Dimpaille. Like Dimple? Okay, so, Marine Lord, I was impersonating you a little bit earlier today. Oh, look, he's going to be more than 80 bounty, and he's not even going for... Oh, he's going for 3 scouts? Oh, is he going to get more than 80 bounty? Marine Lord, we need to watch Sassy for this one. Let's see. Where's the other scout? Oh, Marine Lord, I think he got more than 80 bounty. I think he got more than it. I'm not going to play this song, don't worry, I got you. So, oh my gosh, whoa, 3 scouts? And he gets more than 80 bounty? This is great. This is really great. Anyway, so what did I want to ask? Sort of. So with sort of. Is sort of... You practice with sort of, right? Because I was impersonating you earlier, pretending to be you, and I said that you practice with sort of, and that he's sometimes a good player, but he sucks sometimes. Yeah, okay, okay. Marine Lord, we need to figure out who your practice partners are so we can give them the respect that's due. I'm not playing the song. The poor guy is in the chat. He doesn't want this. Only Marine Lord may request the Marine Lord song. Otherwise, we respect. We respect. You played with him for Red Bull. Ah, yes, yes. I remember that. Okay, now guys, I feel like Sassy has a lot of bounty. Let's go see how much bounty he has. Oh, oh, oh. Did I press the right button? Okay. 360 bounty? Whoa! That's like more than 4 times 80 bounty. Holy shit! Yeah, that's a lot of bounty. So, Dimpaille, I'm going to go check what Dimpaille's rank is. Cascade, do you know what Dimpaille's the rank is? Because you know everything? You request Gigi Dog. That is a good request. Where is Gigi Dog? Oh my god, I think we've abandoned Gigi Dog. Well, Sassy, looking great. He's making villages. I mean, that's exactly what you're supposed to do in this game. Okay, now back to the noob cast. We've trolled enough. So, Dimpaille, playing Abbasid, we see that Abbasid went for Eco Wing. Now, you want to go for Eco Wing if you're going for about a few TCs. But the problem with going Eco Wing against something like Rus is that Rus is very aggressive. And I think that Sassy is just going to be aggressive and he's going to try to get his second team. Oh. So, okay, back up. So, if you're going for Eco Wing, you want to make sure that you have enough stone and wood to to get another TC. But right now, this guy is not even going for stone. He's just... What is he doing? So he's leaving them on gold. Now, usually you just want enough gold to get your upgrades. You want to get the upgrade of Fertile Crescent, and you want to be able to get this upgrade that makes the villages cheaper. But this guy, he only went on stone now. And the thing is, it's fine that he went on stone, but you need to get it a little bit earlier, especially when you're Abbasid and again, you're playing against Rus. Rus is a very aggressive civ. Luckily for this guy, Sassy went 2TC. I know Rus has been going 2TC for a while, but the problem is if Sassy turns this into Knights very soon, he's going to be able to pressure this Dimpaille significantly. With Eco Wing, you get no significant upgrades except for the Fertile Crescent, I believe. So, Scout's trying to do some work. This guy running for his life. Dimpaille actually says he's gonna deal with these. And Dimpaille is Conqueror 3. Okay, so Sassy, this is not a free win, even though this build is a little bit out of whack. Now, Sassy does use his militia. So the militia, for those of you who are new, again, come from the Kremlin. And the Kremlin, you call these out for 40 food and then you can harass with them. So he's trying to stop this second TC from coming up. And this is exactly what I meant. You need to already have a little bit of stone by the time you hit feudal. You already need to have put your villages around so that you can get that second TC really quickly. Because now your second TC is just delayed. Every single time that you get delayed here, your TC is delayed, which means you're going to have a delayed production. And Sassy, on the other hand, is just going to pump out villages. But let's hope he can actually do something with these villages and aggression. Now, he's also going for a stable. This means Rus is one of the civilizations that can make early knights. If you can make early knights against someone like Dimpaille, I don't know, anyone, actually, if you can make early knights, you'll be able to harass it quite easily. And this TC is not really close to this other one. This is a very far away TC. It's a very exposed TC. So as long as he has 10 villages, he should be okay, because you can put the 10 villages inside the TC. But the moment you get more than that, you're gonna struggle, because those knights are just gonna consistently take you out. And Dimpaille is not looking like, oh, he's going for his third TC as well. The problem is, by the time he gets his third TC out, let's see, is Sassy gonna make horses? He is making an early knight. So the third TC is gonna come up right after this, as we can see the stone increasing. But getting that third TC up, that's going to be the problem. Because you can't just go and put your third TC out here. Because the knights are going to be there. The knights are going to go kill your villagers. And you don't have anything to defend with. Dimpaille doesn't actually have any army or any production building to work with. So, I'm speeding it up because I'm waiting for the next phase of the game. Okay, so he did put his second TC or third TC a little bit closer, so that it won't be that susceptible to harassment. I was assuming he was going to put it on food, which would just be too risky. So let's see. Knights coming in from Sassy. Singular. Knight coming out from Sassy. And let's see if... Sassy, are you going to harass, or are you just going to let this TC go up? Sassy actually says it's fine. You may have your third TC. Somewhat. Why? Why did you let him get his third TC? You could have stopped this, Sassy. This guy still does not have any... Ooh. He still doesn't have any production. So what he decides to do is he tries to wall this area off, so that Sassy would have to run through a very narrow area. But luckily for Sassy, he can just run around. And at the same time, we see he's getting another knight as well. And you can see it's shift-clicked onto stone. So he's going to try intercept the stone, even though it's a little bit late already. Now, on this side... Let's see how many villagers there are. 10 villagers. The moment there's an 11th villager, this villager will die to a knight. So, Sassy, are you going to attack? Sassy is harassing in different ways. Sassy, you need to put those guys over here. At the same time, we want these knights to be over here, because now there should be 12 villagers, almost. And luckily for Sassy, he is on boar, so at least he gets some kind of advantage. But now, these villagers are idle. They're going to go back and forth, but... Sassy, you need to use your units. Having a knight right there, that means you need to attack. And you should be able to take out a villager if you react properly. So, we see that he's getting his archers. He actually says he doesn't want to attack right now. He doesn't want to set off any alarm bells. He's not getting any more units either. If he saw this, he should have attacked these villagers. Okay, come on. Bring those knights up. Oh, not just the knights, the archers. Ooh, and he gets them down. 2 free villagers. Quick pickup. Very, very nice. And Sassy gets that kill on the villagers. But now, on this side again, these guys not really getting any value. I know they're killing a mining camp, but it doesn't really matter if you kill the mining camp. You want to kill something that actually hurts him. Because the mining camp, he's not doing anything with that right now. Sassy... getting more archers, not getting any more knights. He's trying to sneak those in. But now, because he walled off this area, that's expensive to lose. So because he walled off this area, Sassy will have to run into these 2 small areas, meaning that he is going to lose units. Now, let's see if he's actually going to use that knight finally. And he doesn't attack the right villager, but at least he got some damage on them. Okay, just don't lose the scout. Ah, and he loses the scout. That means he's not going to be able to attack too much after this. He gets more knights together. Now, Sassy, you send them over here. You send them over... There's 13 villages. That's 3 villages that can't go into the TC. 16 villages. But Sassy says, I want to attack this 7,000 HP building instead. I don't want to kill the villagers. I don't need the villagers. I got this. And Dimpaille, right now, he's just securing his whole base. Sassy is not being aggressive on the positions that are vulnerable. This is your vulnerable position. You want to attack this because these are very clumped up. The units are going to come out. He's going to have reinforcements on this side. But on this side, he's going to be wide open. And now he'd already got the value of the TC. So, Sassy, are you going to push? Are you going to push and get some damage done? He's running around. Dimpaille at the same time. He has a few units now, but not enough to defend against Sassy's units. Okay. Sassy, you need to take out some villagers before this berry bush is gone. And it's going to be gone very soon. And he abandons it. No, don't abandon it. Are these guys going to go for... Now, as we can see, Abbasid, similar problem as Delhi. They now need to go outside for food again. So they might go here. Because Sassy is not being aggressive on this side. He realizes that he doesn't need to be too careful. The knight's going in. Not getting any pickups, but causing some idle time. Let's see. Come on. And we see he's going to go on this food. Now, this is still a very susceptible food. But it's not as susceptible as going this way, you know? And Sassy needs to look at these. Sassy needs to see this. Because right now, this guy is getting free food. And if he looks at the food resources on the map, he would have seen that there's no other place for this guy to go. He can... Ooh! But Sassy is looking for the kill. Oh my gosh, Sassy! Looking for the kill, coming in hot. The ram's looking to ram right through. Sassy doesn't really care. He's going for the food. Oh, and the villagers chopped right through. The camels are out. So he gets one of the DCs. Dimpaille did go a little bit greedy, not getting any resources. He went castle, and this is exactly the same as the previous game. Ah, there we go. Where you see your opponent is aging up, and usually you want to use that to attack, especially if you know that they are going to pump out units after that. So this one, as we can see, we can now see Sassy's vision. Cascade just taught me. Sassy didn't know about this food. He didn't finish scouting the map, but he did know about this one. So now, Dimpaille, are you going to be able to clean this up? Dimpaille is getting knights. So knights are able to clean up these archers, but I don't think this is going to be enough for poor Dimpaille. Dimpaille has to use the villagers to clean up the rams, and he's going to lose so much out of that. Right now, Dim, I think you should go back. Just chill. Don't be too aggressive. Sassy is blocking him in as well here. He can't go for the food over here now. Let's quickly see. Dimpaille. Where are we? Dimpaille struggling for food, except for down here. He is just letting his villagers chill back, because the villager count is still even, and Sassy is in H2. Dimpaille, being in H3, is losing production, though. He is losing a lot of production. And Sassy is not looking to stop. Because Sassy knows if he stops, Dimpaille will just get upgrades and be opposite. Produce, produce, produce. So, oh no, villagers. You need to be careful. You need to be careful. Get inside. Get back inside, villagers. Focus fire those knights. There we go. Knight goes down. The problem for Dim is he needs to get resources right now. And because his gold is forward, he can't get gold to make units. Because you want to make castle units, but you can't make castle units. He's also pop capped, so the units aren't coming out. So, he's making houses at the back. Oh, no. He says, I need to get rid of these. They are just causing havoc. Rams are rams, and I need to get rid of them. The villagers are in danger. He is going to lose a few. These archers are very plentiful. Sassy might lose a few of them, but you would rather lose 5 villagers or 5 archers than lose 5 villagers, like he just did. The villager's going onto the safe side of the base as he thinks, but this is not looking too good for our blue player. Sassy, are you going to harass the vulnerable side now? Come on, Mr. Sass. You can do this. Alright. Sassy is going in. Okay. He cleaned up this side. There's rubble. That used to be a place. That used to be a different place. We see wood on the ground, rocks everywhere. And Sassy says, look at my castle. And he ages up. Now, the thing about Sassy aging up, it's very different from Dimpaille aging up. Because Sassy has units. I don't want to spoil it, guys, but units are deadly. He brings in the only rams. The only rams doing their job, going straight for the kill. As we can see, this TC, flourishing economy. We've got some chickens on the ground. There are bags everywhere. But the rams don't care. The rams are going straight for these. And at the same time, there's a counterattack. Dimpaille. What is up? So Dimpaille knows that Sassy just aged up. And this is, again, what we said every single game. When your opponent ages up, you want to be the one attacking. Because they just used resources on aging up. And they didn't use it on units, like you've been spending on units. But now, Dimpaille, unfortunately, your army is just not looking like it's going to clean up this. And he loses a few rams as well. Sassy. Maybe he went a little bit cocky with those rams. The villagers said, back off. But, that fight was not a favorable one. Unfortunately, it is the dead crew. Those horses just running for their lives. Nice horses. If they turn around and poke this guy, maybe that'll help. Nope, he doesn't want to kill that knight. Dim, not getting harassed in his weak spots, but definitely allowing Sassy definitely allowing his units to do some work. Luckily, he went very aggressive. If Dim did not go for the age up and instead decided to make units, I don't know if Sassy would have won that fight. Because Dim would have... Oof. Rest in pepperonis, poor little outpost. And now, finally, Sassy sends his knights onto the vulnerable TC. And he gets them down. Sassy says, look at my keep, brother. Look at my keep. And mister, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, these archers are going to go down, though. Ooh. Dimpaille? Sassy says, I'm not going to risk that, actually. He did not want to just throw away a beautiful lead that he just had. The villagers doing work. They're doing good work. He's not going to lose this TC because, I mean, these are some good villagers, but he lost a lot of working time. And this is just going to cause him to be in maybe disrepair. Sassy lost his whole army, though. You guys can see that is a bunch of archers that were out of position. Bodies disappearing, the ground eating it up. Earthworms doing their job. Goodbye. We will remember you, Stan. Oh, wait, this is Rus Vladimir. Good job, Vladimir. You have died for service of the Archery Foundation. Sassy says, I do have the stone, and I want to be aggressive, so let me just quickly move this forward. And he is going to get more stone. So Sassy feeling comfortable with the keeps, though. Yeah, not a throw, but... Not a complete throw, yeah. But it could snowball. We know Sassy is a tier 1 tilter. Sassy, love him to death. But the man tilts. Just like somebody else we all know, guys. So Sassy coming... Let's see if Sassy... Ooh, Sassy looking for that aggressive gold as well. Ooh, Dimpaille, are you not going to see those free kills? Sassy. Oh, Dimpaille sees the free kills. Is Sassy going to react in time? He might lose one. He does not. Dimpaille. We're going to need a prescription set of glasses over there. But now they are at less of a difference than before. Not a throw, but a toss. Like a yeet. He didn't throw the whole game. He took a small piece of the game and he yeeted. Okay, I should put my microphone down. I'm getting very aggressive with this microphone. You guys can see my hands need something to hold. So, Knight's trying to negate these attacks. Sassy very aggressive. And he's getting more upgrades. And we know Rus Cavalry. Wonderful to have. Difficult to play against. And Dimpaille just lost his units on this side as well. Dimpaille sending 18 of his villagers to build a tower. Dimpaille. Let's quickly see if Sassy sees this. Sassy sees everything. Sorry, Deb. Marine Lords screaming one by one, dying piece by piece. Oh, 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 oh. And that is a throw. He didn't have the game in his hands, but he just sacrificed 18 villagers to the SAS god. So, yeah, Marine Lord's entire family, like, exactly. At the same time, Sassy says, you know that stone I just mined? There's a reason for that. Look at my keep, brother. Look at my... Let me put the microphone down. Let me put the microphone down. Dimpaille, not sure what to do. Dimpaille shaking in his boots or quaking. I don't know. Boots quaking? I don't know what that expression is. But this is something I want to highlight to you guys. This is something that would not happen in the top 8. Because they would scout that. You can't let this happen. This is what I do in my ranked games. I just assume people aren't going to scout and I make farms. I get the corner gold. Everything. So... Sassy attacking that farm. He's like, fuck you, farm. Oh, never mind. He's like, okay, not fuck you, farm. Next one. But Sassy losing some units again. Now, those are just out of position. I would have just said attack move, because if you attack move, then at least you're going to get some down. But Sassy liking to throw those units away. At least he has a keep. And he says, I have my keep here. I'm going to make another one. That's how I close out games. And no judgment, Sass. I do the same. I feel comfortable when there's a big, chunky building shooting at the opponent's buildings. It's a safe place. It's a safe place. Dimpaille is French. Dimpaille. Dimpaille. Oh, that's why Marine Lord was here earlier. He was sporting his countrymen. Now, these Rus Knights are something. They have the extra HP, 260 versus 230. But Sassy losing that military lead. The thing is, Sassy does have the eco. And again, Sassy, you need to keep an eye on what's outside the base. You are in control. You're supposed to be in control. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dimpaille making a comeback. Dimpaille says, I want control. Not comeback. That's still a 50 villager difference, but... Sassy about to have 5 relics. Ah, just gold. Oof. Sassy? Sassy? Psst. Psst, psst. Psst, psst. Okay. He's gonna deny this. Oh, wait. Is he going to deny this? Oh, Sassy says, that's my keep. And I don't know if you know this, but my keeps are gonna go up. Now, Dimpaille is a very similar man to Sassy in a way. He also likes to protect his units. Oh no, Dimpaille, you are too committed to this. Oh, Sassy. Oh, Sassy, stop. You're making keeps in his... Oh. Sassy says, oh. Just see. The keep goes up at least. Sassy, the king of keeps, but also the losser of villages. And he was 50 villages ahead. Keep that in mind. I want you guys to remember that 50 count. Okay. I mean, Dimpaille's dead. Don't get me wrong. Dimpaille's very dead. Come on, Mr. Sass. If you scout just a little bit, I know you're making towers. Towers are my favorite scouts as well, because they don't require any APM. But sir, you are better than me. You got this. Okay. This keep just gonna live his best life. Farming eco upgrades coming through now. Dimpaille says, I'm gonna get a keep as well. Let's keep this interesting. Oh no, camels, don't run into the spears. Oh, don't run into the spears. Horse, go back. Yeah, you need to go into the back line. He says, I don't want to attack. I want to keep things spicy. Keep is attacking back. Sassy having the same problem as me, not knowing how to close out the game. Sassy not really sure how to... Oh, Sassy says, I see you, girl. I see you. And Sassy not sending units, but sending my favorite... What is that thing called? aggressive unit, a tower. I don't know what word I was going to use. Dimpaille says it's fine. I'll go for a different gold on a different map in a different game. You may take this game, Sassy. You may take the game. Is that what we call a forward keep? Yes. So, Sassy was ahead for a lot of it. I just want to look at those villager counts. You guys know that place where he lost 18 villages? It could have been here. It could have been...